Hi, Vijay Kishore. Welcome you on this channel. Today's address is on the law of giving, part B. The more you give, the more you will be having. The less you give, the less you will have. If you don't give at all, then you will not have anything. You will be just utterly empty, a grave, and inside the grave there is no possibility of life's throbbing. But one very important point to be remembered here, that giving love should be without any strings attached to it. Giving love should be for the sheer joy of giving. Enjoy giving it. Give for giving sake. Share for sharing sake. Never ask for anything in return, because then it becomes a business, and love is not a business. Nature doesn't care for business. Nature is interested in love, because nature also expands out of love. The best way to put in the law of giving, the best way to put the law of giving in practice is to start the whole process of circulation. And for that, we have to make a decision that any time if you come into contact with anyone, you will give them something. It doesn't have to be in the form of material things. It could be a flower, a compliment, or a prayer. In fact, the most powerful forms of giving are non material things. Material things don't have importance in the world of love. The gifts of paying attention, the gift of caring, and the gift of appreciating, the gift of showing affection with heart, and the gift of love are some of the most precious gifts you can give, and they cost you nothing. It is the intention behind our giving and receiving that is the most important thing. The intention should always be to create happiness for the giver and the receiver, because happiness is life supporting and life sustaining, and therefore it encourages happiness all around. The return is directly proportional to the giving when it is unconditional and from the heart. Life is eternal dance of consciousness that expresses itself as the dynamic exchange of impulses of intelligence between microcosm and macrocosm, between the human body and the universal body, between the human mind and the cosmic mind. Existence goes on repaying you tremendously. Whatsoever you give to existence, it gives back or returns a thousandfold. It comes back to you. It You give one flower, and existence showers a thousand flowers on you. Be obliged to the person who receives anything from you, and don't think that he has to be obliged to you, because that person is helping you to process the circulation of joy, wealth, and awakening in every sphere of world. By having the perception, you can be as vast as God Himself. But your vastness is possible only if you start giving. And it is not a question of what you give, just a smile, just a gesture of love is enough. It costs nothing to be loving, to be kind, and still it brings a great harvest. Thousands of flowers start blossoming in your being, and you achieve your ultimate goal of your life. So, though we are busy in giving and taking from morning to evening, but if you just give a twist to your action, giving and receiving, and the whole process is transformed, you will find a everlasting taste of life if you change the angle of your giving and taking. When you give, you feel that you are helping the existence in the circulation of joys and happiness around the world. And if you are receiving anything from anyone, there also you must have the feeling that you are doing nothing, you are helping the existence in the circulation of joys, happiness, and bliss all around. With this motto, if you are doing anything, and the whole life will be transformed, and you cannot imagine the unfathomed depth of love and joy. Thank you very much, my friends.